Okay, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Like before, I was posting videos pretty much every day, but my memory card is almost out of memory, and it's been a lot more. It's been a lot harder to get videos, and I don't know why, but like the people haven't really been allowing me to record them like they did even 2 weeks ago. So it's just been a challenge for me to get really good videos lately, and I don't know why. I have no idea why these people started getting skittish. So I might have to take a break at least until I have to get a new SD card for my phone. I have to get like a 500 gig one. I have probably like, I have like so many videos. It's like maybe 50, 60, 70 videos, and that takes a lot of memory up. So I'm gonna probably have to take a break for a while, just until, I don't know, maybe I can get a good deal on Black Friday or something. I'm gonna get like a cheap SD card, something like a half a terabyte, because I need that if I'm gonna continue recording videos. I don't have a backup. I don't have a backup hard drive that I can transfer all my videos to in order to free up memory on my phone. So I might have to take a quick break, but I just wanted to let the people know that I can't, like, I try to come up with ideas to help all of us, and we're all in this together. If you're a victim and I'm a victim, then I would understand your plight, you would understand my plight. So I'm just saying, like, we're one group of people. We're one oppressed group of people. So of course I'm gonna, try to help all of us. Well, I'm fine. It doesn't bother me, but of course, like, I understand your suffering. Of course I'd understand it. I'm a victim myself. Of course I'm gonna understand. So, I'm going to do what I can do. I'm not angry over what happened, but I would like to make things right. I'm not angry over it. Like, I don't, go through life just, cursing the ground that people walk on. But at the same time, I try to come up with ideas that I think are realistic and will work. There really aren't a lot of options for us. As far as just support groups go, I don't feel like they work. We can support each other. That's not going to really take us anywhere. Like, I'm not going to, come up with like a support group or anything. Like, that wasn't why I did what I did. That wasn't the purpose. So I think that we're going to either have to transcend it, because that's what I did. So I'm kind of trying to help you guys do the same, but you're gonna have to have the ability to just get past the operation, most likely, or you're gonna have to rely on the legal system. Now that could be a challenge. Technically this is illegal, it's unethical. If you could somehow make people care, that would be your best bet. How do you do that? I have no idea. How do you make people give a damn about you? I have no idea. Maybe you can't. But either you're going to overcome it, like I did, or you're going to most likely just have to make people care enough about it so that things change. Because if you guys are being gang-stalked, you're oppressed. So you're an oppressed person, and oppressed people need a voice if things are to change. Without a voice, you won't have anything. With me, I was very fortunate because I was able to beat the operation, the psychological elements of the operation. I want to remind everyone out there, I never made the operation stop. I overcame it. That's what I did. I overcame it. The operation is raging on, just like it did in the very beginning. It just doesn't bother me. I live like a normal person because the psychological elements have no effect on me. So what I wanted to do is try to sort of give you the same ammunition that I had, so that you can do the same. It's going to really come down to whether you can overcome it or you can't. If you can't overcome it, these people are going to attack you probably for the rest of your life, and you're just going to be miserable. And most likely no one is going to give a damn. I keep mentioning that because that's super relevant. No one cares. No one cares. If people care, this operation most likely never even would have took off. I think this took off because no one gave a damn. No one gave a damn about you. No one gives a damn about me, which is why the operation exists. The operation exists because no one gives a shit about you, most likely. You want the simplest, best theory? This happens because no one gave a shit about you. And when people don't give a shit about you, bad things tend to happen. So if people don't give a fuck about you, you had better be smart and you better be strong. If you're not smart and you're not strong, you're fucked. Basically, that's how I see it, at least. Okay. Because you're all alone. You're all alone. You're all alone. You're all alone in a world full of enemies. That's your situation. That is your situation. So I want to remind people that all the support won't matter. If you have support, you're going to have it in the actual world, not online. You don't live online, you live in the world. When you go outside, the people are going to be out there waiting for you. And whatever I say to you is not going to really matter. Okay, you can spend your time on my channel, but that's just not going to save you. You're going to have to save yourselves. And what I wanted to do is help you with that by giving you what I can give you. That's all I can give you. What else can I do? How else can I help you? I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do that'll work. I mean, I could do what? I mean, what else is there? As I mentioned, your best bet, if you can't overcome it, is to try to expose it. You guys should be linking my channel to all sorts of other sites and get people to notice it. If they notice it, maybe they'll start to care. Maybe there are people who would care. You probably want to find people who will give a damn about you enough to do something and try to prove that this shit is real. Okay? Find people that you think, groups, whatever the fuck is out there that you think will give a living fuck about you, and try to fucking expose it and work with these people to help bring this shit to an end. Okay? Because if you can't do that, these people are going to eat your ass alive. It's just how it fucking is. I know because I've dealt with this shit probably my entire fucking life. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I overcame it, but it doesn't change what happened. So I want to be clear about that. Look, when I say I care, I mean, I'm trying to do what I think will help you. Okay, but here's the thing. We don't have power. We don't have power out here. We don't have money. We can't bribe people. So our power has to come from within. It has to come from what we're capable of doing mentally. Okay, psychologically. All this, intellectually and psychologically. Our power comes from that. We don't have money. We can't grease up the cops or grease everybody up and, do all this stuff like that. If you're going to have power, it's going to come from you. Okay, not the world. So here's the thing. Yes, you're going to be victimized because that's just how the world works. It's corrupt. It's evil. The world is out to get you, whatever. You're going to be victimized. But look, that's not the end of the world. You overcome it, you transcend it, then the people can victimize you all you want. You're still living your life, okay? You're still doing what you want to do. You still have a good mind. That's the best bet for you. Believe me when I tell you, I tried using the legal system. The legal system is just, it doesn't want to help. It doesn't want to help. The right people have probably been paid off. So my advice to everyone out there is to try to transcend. And I will try to help you with that by giving you some tips or some information that you may need. Like as far as the videos go, I think the videos are the most important part of the whole thing, right? You get the videos, you got the evidence. And I would encourage you, like, you don't have to record these videos because even now it's become way more difficult for even me to get recordings. Like right now, you could tell that I'm walking along the street. I'm hoping I have to do this in order to record because if the people see me pull a camera out, if they see me pull a phone out, they'll just stop right in their tracks. So if you're probably wondering why am I doing this while I'm walking, well, I'm actually hoping that I get lucky and record something But you notice that nothing is happening. Like if I didn't have this camera out, the people would be doing all sorts of craziness, but you know, they see the camera out. Now this is pretty new. This is pretty new. And normally during the day I wouldn't record, but I got to tell you that like for the last couple of nights, I haven't gotten anything, and it's usually been pretty damn easy for me to record at least 1 or 2 events that happen. So, so to you guys, look, I don't know. Look, I mean, I don't know what else I could do, and this is just our situation. You got to remember that online there are other people, and they're doing basically what I'm doing because they don't know what else to do. I mean, it's just our hands are tied. We're not rich. We can't grease anybody up. We can't pay off cops. We can't do this stuff. We can't throw money out and say, hey, look, everybody, all the thugs here, look, here's a suitcase of money, and just dump it on their heads. We can't do that. So I can't do that. What am I going to do? Say, hey, thug, hey, look, thugs, here, look, here's 10,000. Here's, you know, you have to, you know, I own you now. It doesn't. We don't have that. We don't have that power. So, like I mentioned, and I don't believe in the support group stuff. I mean, I've seen support groups for gang stalking. I mean, it's not helping anybody. Those people are completely miserable. It just isn't. I'm sorry to say that. It just doesn't work. If anything, you start feeling even worse about it. I mean, it just doesn't work, in my opinion. I'm not going to bother with that. So, yeah. So, like I mentioned, my memory card is about to go. You know, I'm about to use up all my memory. But if I'm going to try to get a new one, and I have to approach this situation, a bigger one, I have to approach this situation differently now because getting videos has been way more difficult lately. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out. And